Hey, hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, Wayne? What's up, Sean? All right, you got me and Joe here with you tonight. The title is still called Thursday Night with Rom and Cary. I don't know why. I tried fixing it a few times, but we can't get it. So,
Oh, it says it's still Thursday show.
yeah, it's still on it. I tried fixing it. I don't know what's going on.
So either we're broadcasting from the past or the future.
But yeah,
Your
even
choice.
even Henry tried looking at it. He says he couldn't get it. What's up, Matt? No, it is not Thursday. Tuesday.
Oh, it wouldn't change for you?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, King Rom. Matthew Hollowell knows what's up. All right, we got a couple second prints tonight, a couple new number ones.
Got a great number one right here in my hands,
Great
dude.
number one.
You know, so biggie. It's a big hit. Good story coming out of it.
All right. Well, are you ready to start, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Start with that one, then we'll flip it. I got to do two screens for that one.
Okay, I got you. All right, so first up we have The Amazing Spider-Man issue 121. That is a facsimile.
What was the pivotal thing about this issue? Do you remember?
Crap, what was 121? I don't remember.
I can't recall. This is well before my time, though, gentlemen. I probably wasn't even a glimmer in my daddy's eye when this book came out.
It was first appearance.
No. It's a death of Gwen Stacy.
Oh.
That's it, yeah. Death. Wait, it's not thirsty. I saw Matthew. It's
Hey,
a Joey.
what's up, Joey?
It's a Joey. Hey, you had, what'd you say?
Huh?
That was one, two, three. I was just looking.
All right, a little switch over from 121 over to The Amazing Spider-Man issue 27. And what you're looking at right now is the covers for A, B, and C. There is the A, B, and C covers.
Yeah,
Now switch over to
This
D.
is cover A, but this is not B and C when it comes to other things. It's B and C for our purposes tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. There's 12 number ones.
12 number ones?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, and we also have Amazing Spider-Man 27 cover D. And that is on sale for $3 tonight.
Yeah, just cover D is on sale.
Only D is on sale. Hollowell will take one of our B's. Coker will take a D. And we also have the 1 in 100 for $100. And Joey Moore will take a C and a D. And Fuller will take a D. You can clear those ones out. All right, and up next we have Animal Castle Volume 2, Issue 2.
Yep. Volume 2, Issue 2.
Are those our A, B, and C covers?
It's A, B, and a
Or A,
ratio.
B, and a ratio? Okay. Those are covers A, B, and a 1 in 10 ratio for $8. Coker will take a Animal Castle A.
I felt like issue 2 is a little bit more in line with the other series.
Huh? Issue 2?
Yeah, issue 1 was, I don't know. It felt a little bit off compared to the way the first series went. But maybe I wasn't just reading things properly. Because now we're back to some of the plot things that were happening in the first volume. Like, things don't automatically get better, like in Star Wars when you blow up the Death Star.
Yeah.
You still got to work a lot of the things through.
All right, last call on Animal Castle. Before I switch over to Batman Incorporated, and that is issue 9 for covers B and D.
And the B and D.
That's all we have left is B and D.
Batman Incorporated follows Ghost Hunter, Ghostmaker.
Ghostmaker, yeah. If I remember right, this is the first appearance too of I can't remember. Yeah, this is the first appearance.
Joker Inc. member Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle. De Gaulle. All right, and we'll switch over to Battle Chasers issue 10. Ghostmaker became the leader of the International Bats people.
I thought it was something like that, but it wasn't for sure.
Trying to get the screen to focus.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, Battle Chasers issue 10. Those are.
Now, Battle Chasers issue 10, it's picking up where the original Image series left off, back in the 2000s? Like, it went 90s and kind of stopped. I don't remember what happened, but it stopped. And instead of starting the whole thing over, they just kept on going with the storyline thing, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, if I remember right, too, that's one of the first series that Scotty Young worked on, or one of the first titles. But those are our A, B, and C covers. And what's up with that one?
Oh, and we have an issue D. Cover D. Like it's got young. Its map sucks, dragon horns.
All right, we'll switch over to Betty Page issue 1. That's a new Betty Page series.
Yeah, it's new, and it's you notice that it doesn't have another title to it, like what the story arc is going to be. This one we're following Betty as she's going through her life as a model. You know, being photographed, having to walk on, high rise to get certain effects and pictures back in the day because you don't have digital editing and everything. Then she runs into her twin.
Her twin?
Don't know. Is it Betty or is it somebody else that just happens to look exactly like Betty, who Betty has never met before?
Okay. There's your A, B, and C covers, and then I'll switch over and show you the D, E, and F covers.
We have a lot of covers for Betty tonight, so
there's a lot of covers.
So you've got D, E, and F. And we're going to switch back and show you A, B, and C one more time. A, B, C, and then flip over to D, E, F. I'm going to take A, B, and C kind of up. We're going to put the next set down. Over here. This is next set. We got G, which is a blank, and then H and I are both not safe for work covers. How about that?
Yeah, they're black bag variants. The H cover is $10 and the I cover is $20.
Oh, okay. Now we do have some ratios to go along with those. We've got a 1 in 15 Lenser for 10, 1 in 15 Andolfo for 15, 1 in 15 Lyrics for 15, which I like the Lyrics a lot.
Yeah, you too.
And then I'm going to put this one over here with these guys since we only have one other one. We got one more, and it's a 1 in 20 by Puebla for 12, which is a virgin cover of cover C.
I think that covers all the covers that we got, right?
Yeah, that is all the covers I have for Betty Page. So we're going to do it in reverse order. So we got this, got your ratios, 1 in 20 Puebla, 3 1 in 15s, and then go to this one. And then you got the H and I, and what was the prices on H and I again?
The H cover price is $10 and the I cover price is $20.
So
20
and 10. And then regular price for the G, which is your blank. And flip over to that one. Then we've got D, E, and F, which E is at Lyrics Lee and D is Andolfo, with F being an actual photo from Betty way back in the day. And then last but not least, you have A, B, and C, which C is Puebla and A is actually Lenser. And that is Dynamite Comics. Now, not to be outdone.
Alright. Up next, we got Black Panther, issue 1. That's a new number 1. There is your A, B, and our C covers.
We got more than that.
Yeah, we got more than that on this book.
We have almost as much as we did on Betty
Probably
Page.
more on this one. You might want to wait, Matt. We got a bunch. Alright, there's your A, B, and C. There is D, E, and F.
We got a cover G right here. I'm gonna put him on this.
That's great.
I'll slip in a cover G right here, which is a collage, which makes up the Black Panther of the different covers he has had in the past.
And then over here we have the ratios of 1 in 10 for $10, 1 in 25 for 30, and a 1 in 50 for 60.
Like how you got Claw down here.
Yeah, I really like that cover. That one by Rude.
Mm-hmm. This Manhani looks cool with the reality dripping, like pain is coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They've redesigned his costume a little bit. You know, in this one they've taken the ruling, governing body away from Wakanda. So Wakanda is a diplomatic Senate type thing.
Are there only 2 covers for Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Cosmic. Yeah, I've only got one.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so it's a little bit different. You know, he's no longer the ruler of Wakanda. So now they're transitioning to he's still trying to watch over Wakanda like Batman in Shadows.
Yeah, he's like a vigilante.
Yeah.
Hollowell will take a cover C.
See? So Howard the Duck, Wakanda forever.
Hold on. He says he wants to see the last group of covers. That's this one. That's D, E, F, and G. There's D, E, F, and G. And Alvin Burgess will take Black Panther B, D, and he'll take the 1 in 10s too.
D.
Joey Moore will take C.
And Matthew Hallwell wanted C.
Yeah, did you want cover C, Matt, or did you want a different one?
Alvin Burgess wanted
BD and a 1 in 10.
B.
Matthew wants C and G.
Yeah, C and G. All right, next up we got Captain America. That is Captain America Cold War Omega issue 1.
Yeah, this should end the Cold War storyline and then eventually set up Captain America 750.
750.
Yeah, where they're combining the Captain Americas again for issue 750.
Then aren't they going to be running it as like a new series?
After that, I think they're going to go back to a new #1. I can't remember the email.
All right. Sorry, the Cold War will never end. The Coker says. All right, let's switch over to Captain Marvel issue 50. There's A, B, and C. And over on the other side, we have our D in a 1 in 25 by Smith for $20.
I like that 125.
Joey Moore will take the Captain Marvel A.
I read Captain Marvel. It was pretty good. It's a pause issue.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, they finished up the storylines of things they were doing in the other issues. She's dealing with the death of Miss Marvel in, you know, the Spider-Man book from last week, the week before. I like that every book is like the Spider-Man book is still dealing with a little bit. Captain Marvel's dealing with a little bit. You know, it's not something they're glossing over.
Alright, and then we'll switch over from Captain Marvel over to Carnage issue 14. We have our A, B, and our C covers, and we have a 1 in 25 also. That I'll lay down. Our Barons. Alright, we'll switch over from Carnage to...
Yep. 3 different books on this one.
Yeah, I saw that. We got Clobbering Time issue 4, Cosmic Ghost Rider issue 4, and DC Pride Through the Years issue 1.
Yeah. It's more of an anthology than an ongoing series thing.
Joey Moore will take Clobbering Time.
Joey Moore.
Oh, yeah, meeting. Oh, she's talking about meeting manager. We're on Thursday.
Coker will take a DC.
We're gonna be playing.
You and Henry. Right. You can hear them.
Hollowell says don't worry about cover B for Spider-Man 27. Alright, Matt. Alright, and we'll switch over from these over to Dead by Daylight 5, issue 1.
Now this is polybagged and comes with a code for a free charm, I believe it is. It's an in-game item.
Mm-hmm.
You can only get, I think, through this code.
Wayne Fuller will take a Dead by Daylight cover A. Oh, and we got D, E, and F over there. So if you want another one, Wayne, let me know. Or if you want cover A, just say A again. I didn't know there was 6. I thought there was only 3.
I feel like there should have been only 3, but somebody got it a little bit jealous. Maybe they were talking to Dynamite on the phone when they kind of felt over it.
Okay, man. How many covers do you usually print for your books? You're like, about 12. All right, we'll try it.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, Wayne says he'll keep the cover A. All right, sounds good, Wayne.
Keep cover A.
Yeah, he says it's the tile, so we'll keep it. All right, and we'll switch over to Doctor Strange issue 4. Huh?
Who's that art?
That looks like Cho.
Oh, it may be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Sig, but yeah, that just looks like, or not Cho, but Chu.
Chew.
Yeah.
Derek Chew. Derek Chew.
Yeah. Wasn't it Derek Chow also? Or no, that's Frank. I don't know.
Derek Chew.
Derek Chu.
Variant cover. Derek Chew and Marcos Mark.
Okay. Joey Moore will take a B. He'll take the Chu. Huh? This one? Okay. Did you get the B on Joey Moore?
I did.
Okay. All right, and we'll switch over to Edge of Spider-Verse issue 1. This is the second print, and this is on sale for $3. We have the cover A. Is that cover A or no?
Yes, it is cover A. They only did the one cover.
That's cover A and our 1 in 25 by Lashley for $50.
Why? You're just too quiet out here. You're just too quiet.
They appreciate their ear guns
No,
not
no,
bleeding.
you're just too quiet out here. You need some chatter.
Well, we could just sign language the whole show, but then it'd be pretty hard. Joey Moore will take an edge.
Let me look at it this way. Come on. Hey, come, people. Come on. Play shortest. Come, people.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Someone just said, shut up.
Yeah, that's a towel.
Yeah.
That's
All
a
right.
good cover.
We'll switch over. Silent and effective without being annoying. That's what Coker said.
Yeah, we don't care about Coker.
All right, we'll switch over
We
to
like you,
Extreme
Coker.
Venomverse,
We don't care about a Coker.
issue 3.
Now, issue 3 actually has 4 covers. A, B, and C, which got right here, and then we have a cover D, which is the first cover appearance of Madam Black.
That's a really cool cover too.
Yeah. It's set in. Alright, so you remember they did the alternate world where Spider-Man was like a gunslinger? Like Old West kind of thing? I don't know if it was from the Age of Spider-Verse or what.
I remember Spider-Man Noir when he had the pistols.
Now, just go back even further. So Noir was set like near 1920s,
Yeah.
whatever. Go back to Wild West. Wild West Spider-Man.
Okay.
And so, like, Madam Black is like a combination of Madam Web and Venom.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
She's really cool.
Hollowell will take cover D.
I'll take cover D. think there are 3 different stories in this one. Black Fang. They introduced Black Fang in the first one. Madame Brock gets introduced. Madame Brock, not Madame Black. In Best Little Horror House. And Venom Space Knight, which is still following like Agent Venom.
I thought we weren't allowed to say that word on here, Joe.
Which one?
The Best Little Horror House.
Best Little Whorehouse.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Was it?
Yeah. Had Dolly Parton in it as the
That's right, it did, didn't it?
Yep. The Burt Reynolds too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Burt
Burt Reynolds
Reynolds
was in it.
Yeah. Great.
I'm excited for November to get here because of her new rock album coming out. If you haven't gone and looked to see who she's collaborating with and the songs she's doing,
Who isn't she collaborating with? Sheryl Crow, Stevie Nicks, Paul McCartney.
yeah,
Seriously?
yes. You need to look at the list.
Most importantly, Sheryl Crow, my
Yes.
queen.
I mean, it's
Like-
phenomenal, and they've got special box sets you
Miley
can buy.
Cyrus, but still, no, she's
It's her goddaughter.
Stevie Nicks. I think she's doing.
Haven't heard Nick's in a while.
She's doing a Stevie. She's doing an Elton John.
Elton John. Like she's Paul
Yeah,
McCartney.
Paul McCartney. It's phenomenal, man. I already did my pre-order in for the double red
Yeah.
I
album.
wonder how their voices will match up.
See, that's what I'm most curious about. I feel like Sheryl Crow and Stevie Nicks and maybe Miley, but I'm curious how like Elton John and her will pair.
Yeah, or even
Or-
Paul McCartney and her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it'll be good.
I think Kelly Clarkson might be doing one.
I think Kelly is doing one. Yeah,
That makes
I
sense.
mean,
it's
why
some
wouldn't you?
phenomenal
I would
people.
start singing it and I'd just be like, go on, this is your part.
Yeah.
I don't even care anymore. You just keep going. You're great.
Sorry, guys.
We digress.
Alright, and we'll switch over to Frank Frazetta's Mothman, issue 1. That's a new issue 1.
Yeah, it's a new issue 1.
Yeah, I know, Joey, I'm with you.
What? Yeah. Now I'm a big Dolly fan. I've got a lot of her bluegrass.
Being Steel Magnolias.
Now her bluegrass stuff is really good. And you remember the song "Shine"?
No.
A rock band did it. I think I want to say she wrote it. There's a lot of songs that she has written that your rock bands or alternative bands have done, and you just don't realize.
You're looking at it, Matt. Frank Frazetta was after Venomverse.
So we got an A and a B and a 1 in 5 blank sketch cover for 10. That's because that's what they charge us, you know. And then we have a 1 in 10 hack cover, which I really like hack, for $20. Now, Mothman in this universe, think of it, it's like a cross between, what's the name of the show? It's a cross between, it's the guy from Firefly, Wash from Firefly, Alan Tudyk. He does an alien show. What's it called? He's an alien. He's posing as like somebody from Earth, but he's an alien. I can't think of the name of the show.
We're talking about Resident Alien?
Resident Alien. So it's kind of like that, where Mothman is actually an alien species. But they're blending a little bit of what we suspect and know as far as, what is it called? Cryptology.
Mm-hmm.
With the, cryptism, that fantastic lore and stuff, in with him being an alien.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, no one's jumping on that, so we'll switch over to a copy or a cover that we didn't get last week. This is The Flash, issue 800. That is the blank variant. This book was released last week, but we did not get this cover until this week.
Okay. So I don't feel so bad now, because I thought I was just misremembering.
All right, then we'll switch it up.
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to do this where we get everything on one screen.
Oh, fan it.
Or if I do it like this, Virgin trade dress, Virgin trade dress, then so
You want to do it like that?
yeah, and
Okay.
I'll start out like this first.
All right. Next up, we got Ghost Lore issue 2.
So we got A and B on that. And then we've got Virgin covers of A and B for $12 and $8, and 125 Rodriguez for $15. Now, I don't know how many of you remember Ghost Lore from last month, which is hard to believe it's been a month already. This is the one where these are two of the surviving family members from a car crash. He was the pastor of a small town, basically a dying church was dwindling away, and he lost his faith. But after the car accident, they start seeing like dead people, and dead people want someone to hear their story. So if someone can hear the story and understand their story, they can move on, supposedly. Well, in this one, they encounter what happens when a spirit tells you their story but isn't ready to accept moving on. Normally, they can't do anything about it, but since the accident, something has changed. And this is one of the ghosts.
That cover looks badass.
Yeah.
Joey Moore will take a cover A. And Wayne Fuller will take an unlockable. What do you mean the last group, Hollowell? You mean A and B? A and B are just trade dresses of the covers that are on top of them.
Alright, so that's the only unlockable we got. So, who wanted the unlockable?
Fuller. Yeah.
Alright.
You show Hollowell cover B. Yeah.
So, the only difference is cover B has the title and everything on top of it, where the 1 in 10 Virgin does not. You get the full artwork on that one.
Do you want cover B, Matt? Yeah, Hollowell will take cover B. Alright, we'll switch over from our Ghost Lore over to Gold Digger issue 300 by Antarctic Press. It covers A and B. Alright, we'll switch over from Gold Digger over to Green Lantern issue 2. Those are our A, B, and C covers.
Yeah. We have a few more.
Yeah, we have more covers too. There's A, B, and C. And then over here we have our D, our 1 in 25 for 18, and the 1 in 50 by Hamner for 30. Sean Coker will take a Green Lantern cover A. as with Joey Moore. I should get this on my pull list, honestly.
You know, I think
Because I hella like Green Lantern anyway.
one was a little, like, I don't know. One did not grab me like I wanted it to. But issue 2, I liked better than issue 1.
See, I liked issue 1, but I haven't read 2 yet.
I actually got to read quite a bit today.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Clear those out. Alright, then we'll switch over to...
This will be a little tough, but I think I can get them all.
You ready? Yeah, you might have to fan those out. That's usually what we do on those. Over here we have Grimm's Spotlight, Lovecraft's Legacy. Covers A, B, C, and D.
I feel like she's an established character. I can't think of who she is.
Joey Moore will take the cover C. She's an established character, like in this
In that universe.
universe. All right, we'll be switching on. Her name is Ceres. All right, we'll switch over from Grimm Spotlight over to Groot 1. That is a second print. We have A. Huh? And this is on sale too. This cover is anyway for $3. But we have our main cover and the 1 in 25 by Momoko for $125.
That makes me think of the Groot shorts that they did on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, they did do those, huh? All right. Looks like no one's jumping on Groot, so we'll switch over to Gunslinger Spawn issue 21. Those are your covers A, B, and C. Usually don't see any Spawn with 3 covers.
Yeah, they do it every so often when the spare books, or if they've hit like an anniversary issue, like 50, 100, so on and so forth. But on average, no. Normally you get just an A and a B. But I do like the fact that C is a virgin cover of cover B because I think it was a fantastic cover.
Yeah, that C cover's actually pretty dope.
Yeah. Like, I would love a poster of that.
Alright, we'll switch over from Gunslinger to a new number 1, Haunt You to the End, issue 1. This series is about basically an eccentric millionaire who wants to find the secrets to the afterlife.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, at the same time, this is set in the future. By the dawn of the 22nd century.
The 22nd century?
22nd
Huh.
century.
That actually sounds pretty interesting.
So, year 2100.
Mm-hmm. About that?
Yeah. It says in the beginning of it, in the year 2050, failure of the world governments to reduce carbon emissions to a pre-industrial level sets the stage for an unavoidable hot house Earth. Over the next several decades, global warming and severe climate catastrophes become commonplace. Extreme weather events, hurricane, fires, floods, worse are facts of life. By the dawn of the 22nd century, human society has adapted successfully to an Earth that grows less habitable by the day. But adaptation does not guarantee survival. As for those who do just survive, what are they living for?
Actually sounds pretty interesting. Alright, no one's jumping on those, so we'll switch over to the Invincible Iron Man, issue 5.
Yeah.
We have Click Clack Boom, issue 1, and Liquid Kill, issue... Is that 5 on Liquid Kill, too?
Issue 5 from
Yeah.
Whatnot Publishing.
And the Invincible Iron Man 5, that is the second print. Alright, no one's getting on any of those, so we'll switch to Magic Planeswalkers Noble, issue 1. Got your cover A and your bagged version. And this book is on sale tonight for $6.
Yeah, it is normally $8. We're going to drop the price down to $6 tonight for you guys.
Does the one with the bag come with a card?
It does not come with a card. It's got a secret variant cover. Like, you don't know which... You're supposed to not know which Planeswalker is going to be on the cover of that book. And then on the other screen, we have a 1 in 10 by Lindsay and a 1 in 25 by Florentino. Which I think this is... Yeah, that should be Elspeth. Pretty cool there.
Alright, up next we got Marvel Voices Pride, issue 1. Those are your A, B, and C covers.
And then, yeah, A, B, and C, with B being the first cover appearance of the new Nightshade character, introducing Nightshade. And then we also have a cover D.
Hollowell will take cover B. Alright, then we'll switch over from Marvel Voices over to Miss Truesdale.
And the Fall of Hyperborea.
Hyperborea. And that is issue 2.
Yes, issue 2, $3.99.
Those are your covers A and B.
In the world of Hellboy.
He was. Are you still here, Wayne? I think Tim has a question for you.
Let me know if you're still here, Wayne. Your 4 graded books have arrived, all 9/8.
Hot damn. All right, Patton, since you're in here, I'll let you.
Okay.
All right, you're on that one.
Moon Knight number 24, cover A, the ultimate variant for B, and the 1 in 25 by Land.
For $25.
Yeah, for $25. That series has been really good.
Yeah, I started it. I think I'm missing 1 through 8 or 1 through 10, and then I have basically that through 21.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how it's more classic feeling in that it's each issue is basically its own story,
Mm-hmm.
but they're all connected, except for like one of the issues.
Yeah, let's see. Joey Moore will take an A. All right, you can switch over.
Alrighty.
All right, up next we have Multiversity Harley Screws Up the DCU, issue 4. This is your covers A, B, and the 1 in 25 ratio by Mercer for $25.
Joey wants a Harley A and B.
Harley A and B.
Yep.
Good to move over? Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Next up, the My Little Pony Best of Rainbow Dash one shot for $6.99, and Nightmare Before Christmas: The Battle for Pumpkin King number 2 for $4.99, and cover B is $5.99, and it's the black and white version. Good night.
Cool, thanks. Which ones do you got? Oh,
I just did those. Thank you.
Yep.
For those of you
Alright.
that don't know, this takes place before the movie. And it tells of how the relationship was between Oogie Boogie and Jack.
Yeah, they were like friends and all that.
Because they're both battling to become the new Skeleton King, ruler of Halloween Land. Or Halloween Town.
Is it Halloween Town? I thought Halloween Town was that Disney movie.
So what's the name of the one in Nightmare Before Christmas?
Never seen it.
What? Blasphemy! Get away from me.
I would love to get away from you right now.
All right, we'll switch over from My Little Pony and Nightmares over to The Nasty and Omega Gang. The Nasty is issue 3, and Omega Gang is issue 1. Matthew Hollowell will take a Nasty. Alright, then we'll switch over from Nasty and Omega Gang to Planet of the Apes issue 3. I've not been reading that, but I wish I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is that good? Have you been reading
I
it?
have no. I'm on the fence when it comes to Planet of the Apes. Like I like it, but I don't. I like one simple thing. Let that be that. It gets to be they get too much at once.
I think that's why I got burned out on those new Alien and Predator books. Alright, no one's jumping on Planet of the Apes, so we'll switch over to a new number 1. Queen of the Swamps. Queen of the Swords. What did I say? Swamps?
That's
Swords.
Queen of the Swamps, isn't it? That's our Swamp Queen's a different book.
Was it Swamp Queen? I don't even remember Swamp Queen.
Swamp Queen? There, so you know the magazine Camarilla Vampire Mistress.
Oh
whatever?
yeah, Vampira, Camilla.
Yeah.
Camilla.
Yeah. So it's along those lines. It's done by another independent publisher like Behemoth or Sumerian.
Wayne Fuller says, "LOL, I like where your mind is."
All right, so this is the Queen of Swords is a little different.
It's not in the swamps.
It's not in the swamps. It's in the same universe as Barbaric. So if you like Barbaric, you will like Queen of Swords.
We got a ton of covers.
Yeah. So A and B are $3 tonight. They're on sale. All right. C and D are 2 different bagged variants for $5 each. Now C is done by Lila Lees. D is done by Corin Howell. I can't show you any other pictures because they're not safe for work.
All right, there's your A, B, C, and D, and over here are the ratios. We have a 1 in 10 by Murphy for $9, a 1 in 25 by Robinson for $15, and a 1 in 50 by
Morinelli.
Morinelli.
Yeah.
And that is $50. Joey Moore will take a cover A.
Got him.
All right, and then we'll switch over to Rogue and Gambit issue 4. This your covers A and B. And The King of Pain issue
It's actually
The Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country, The Glass House, issue 3.
That's what I thought too. I thought King
I
of
was
Pain.
just like,
That is
King
out
of
of
Pain. I
order.
haven't.
We're kind of past all the K's there.
I was gonna say they made new, or they released a new number 1 this week that I didn't see. Hollowell will take. Hey, Hollowell, was that on Queen of Swords or on Rogue and Gambit? Jerry Moore will take a Rogue, eh? And Nightmare Country. Hollowell said he'll take cover B, but I don't. That was right after we pulled up. Probably, yeah. That was right after we pulled up a Queen of Swords, so I was just making sure.
He's not going to be a Queen of Swords.
Alright, and then we'll switch it up to Sins of the Salton Sea. That is a new number 1 this week.
Yeah, from AWA. It's a 1 of 5. And I'll tell you, it was very good. And I could see this being like a mini series on like Netflix or something. The way the layouts in the book are, it's easily could be done. I keep going back to some of the stuff Mark Wahlberg has done, but it's not quite that. I mean, you could put in the guy that played Green Arrow, Steven.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hollowell, you got that cover.
but it was actually really good. It starts out a little slow. There's a lot of words, a lot of dialogue, like a movie where you're setting up who the characters are and how they interact with each other. Why do they interact with each other? And then you get towards the action at the end, plus a surprise, because things aren't always where they're supposed to go in a heist.
That's how you end up going to jail for bank robbery. Things
Yeah.
not go.
I know what I was thinking of. Shoot. The
The Italian Job or something
Italian
like
Job.
that?
The Italian Job, because
Okay.
it had Wahlberg, it had
Yeah.
Statham, it had Sutherland.
All right, we'll switch over to something epic. That is issue 2. Cover A is $3.
Cover A is $3. This Labyrinth cover, I kind of over ordered on it by accident, but our accident is your blessing. So I think it's the Labyrinth cover. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, that's the Labyrinth cover.
You
The
know,
other one
Back to
is
the
Back to
Future.
the Future, and then G.I. Joe. Wayne Fuller will take a something epic A.
What happened with something epic?
We got more of cover A than we were supposed to.
Oh, that's cool.
So we put it on sale.
And Coker will take a epic B. Back to the Future one.
What astounds me is it's all the same guy on all the covers.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
All the same guy, Simon Krasonsky. He does every cover.
They've had some really good covers.
Yeah. The first issue was really interesting. It
Yeah.
wasn't, in my opinion, an amazing first issue, but I'm interested enough to keep reading.
You're interested enough to keep reading. You're interested enough to ask questions. You're like, what does this mean? Does this mean...
Where's this going?
Yeah, where's this going? And in a good way.
Yeah, but
Not,
it's one of those,
hey, I'm getting tired. Push it along. boxer bulldog.
It's amazing.
His dad's a boxer. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Wyatt sounds so disappointed in you.
It's like you really had to ask me, huh?
Wyatt just sounds so disappointed. Like, yeah, I got it.
All right, let's switch over to Something is Killing the Children.
Does it show up? It does not. It almost shows up.
Pen and ink. Oh, you're talking about...
The cover.
Yeah, you're going to have to tilt that angle and show them
All
that.
right, so
But this is Something is Killing the Children, Pen and Ink, issue 1. It's basically an annotated version.
yeah, the bottom has annotations at the bottom of your thing, notes when he's writing. Well, tell me when I get it right.
It kind of do back and forth. Right there.
Right there.
No, lower, lower. More, go towards the wall somewhere. Right there.
Can you see it right there? But it was both of these covers. Both of them. Nope, just that one. This is an actual blank. So B actually has the symbol for something right here. And this is a true blank.
Wayne Fuller says he'll take a set if it's not in his box.
Okay.
And Joey Moore will take a set also. You're welcome, Wayne.
I'm going to pull it just in case, Wayne. I don't know for a fact that it is.
All right, we'll switch over from Something is Killing the Children over to A Son of Origins of Marvel Comics.
This is a Marvel Tales. It is $8. It's an annual sized issue, and it covers the first appearance of Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, Daredevil, and 2 issues for the first appearance of Doctor Strange. It's Strange Tales 110 and 111.
Joey Moore will take cover A.
I like that. Arthur Adams. He was looking at his watch and realized that he's blind.
Oh my god. Well, if he's a dog, then he's blind, shouldn't his eyes be like widened over instead of just like bloodshot red? But that dog's name's Sparky. Alright, let's switch over from Sons of Origins to Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. That is issue 4.
And let's see.
All of Greg Land's covers for these books look the exact same.
They do. They're actually out of order. Hang on. So that's B and that's C. And yeah, I used to really like it. I thought it was really cool that he kind of kept the same pose until I realized it's almost like a copy paste.
Yeah, the exact same every time.
Yeah, and it's like, that's actually not as cool as I thought it
Like I
was.
was only learned to draw in one form.
I love this
That DNA cover?
Yeah, DNA cover is great. You know, because we've seen this character back here, this character up here. Oh, this is the Craven the Huntress version. That's who that is. We also have a 1 in 10 by Momoko. 1 in 10 by Momoko. think they call this one Ragwin. Rhino Gwyn. I don't know.
I don't know.
They could have come up with a lot better name.
It's something that they would call it, though.
Yeah.
Joey Moore will take a Spider Gwen A and B. And we'll switch over from Spider Gwen over to Spider-Man 8, which is the second printing
Yeah. With a new
that the Spider-Boy
cover. I actually like this next one coming up.
Wayne Fuller will take
Spider-Boy.
Spider-Boy, and so will Hollowell. Alright, then we'll switch over to a new number 1 tonight. Spider-Man India.
Alright, we have A, B, and C, and these are all going to be $3 tonight. But not only that, we have a, get these set up here, D, E, and F. And we have a 1 in 25 star for $40. And then we have a first appearance in this one. It's the first appearance of a new lizard.
The Indian lizard.
Yeah.
Spider lizard, or Lizard Man India.
Does that make it an izzard?
An izzard, I guess.
Indian lizard?
Hollowell will take cover C.
See? Okay. But it was actually a good story because remember that this is set on a whole different Earth. This is not our current Earth that we're used to, the 616 universe. It's a whole different universe. So things happen, and it's Spider-Man. Some things are going to repeat, but how do they repeat? In what way do they repeat? And I thought it was really good. You said Hollowell?
Yeah.
I was, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised with this one.
You can clear those ones out. All right, then we'll switch over to Spirit World issue 2. These are our A, B, and C covers for the night. And I also have this 1 in 25 by Orzu for 15 on Spirit World 2.
I know John Constantine is making an appearance in this issue.
Is he?
Yep.
That's what I should start reading after Werewolf by Night is Justice League Dark.
Yeah.
Coker and Joey Moore will both take a Spirit World cover A. Alright, then I'll switch over to Star Trek issue 9.
Yeah, and we are counting down to the Day of Blood in the Star Trek universe.
That's a dope cover. Cover B.
Mm-hmm. Is that a Cardassian? Yeah, that's a Cardassian.
Which one's that? Camera Chloe Kardashian? Okay, Coker. And, yeah. Coker will take Star Trek A.
Take Star Trek.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my only A. Weird.
Alright, then we'll switch over from Star Trek over to Star Trek Echoes. And that is issue 2. And Sean Coker will take Echoes cover A. And we will switch over from those over to Star Trek issue 34. That is the
Nope. Try it again.
What?
Try it again.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
What did I say?
Star Trek.
I thought I said Star Wars.
You said Star Trek.
Oh.
It's Star Wars.
Star Wars 34. That is the second print. And the main cover is for $3. And we have a 1 in 25 by Noto for 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull that off there.
Okay.
That's a super good portrait of Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill.
Kind of wish that you could have gotten Carrie Fisher doing voice work like Batman the Animated Series.
That
and
would have
stuff.
been cool.
As soon as you can, I'll start the roundup and just call it the name, take a picture of it, and call it out that way. Sorry, guys.
No, you're all good. Alright, we'll switch over to Star Wars. The next one up is Darth Vader, and that is issue 35.
Yeah, Vader, with the help of Dr. Aphra, is seeking to, in a sense, upgrade his armor. But can we trust Dr. Aphra? I mean, after one of the last times they were together, she trapped him on a planet.
Trapped him on the planet, huh?
Yeah. You ever read Vader Down?
No.
Oh, so good.
Nah, Star Wars has never been my thing.
Really?
I've always liked Star Trek more.
I'm always more of a Star Wars person. If I want to watch something like Star Trek, I like classic Trek.
Yeah,
Like
that's...
the
Yeah.
Kirk and them. I'm a fan of that team.
Coker will take a Darth Vader A and C.
We also have a Pride variant. Sorry. Cover D. Just saw that. So, Sean, do you still want A and C, or do you want A, C, and D? Well, actually, Sean, it's a Star Wars book. You should have all of them.
Yeah, he should have A at least.
Yeah, you should. And he gets all covered.
Does he?
Yeah, he's one of the. We have people that are signed up to get all non-ratio covers.
Okay. Cool. Alright, we'll switch over to Star Wars Santa Staros.
Yeah, I think this was a cover that we missed last week.
Last week?
Maybe. Because we've only got that cover left now. That may be that we're out.
But that is issue 5.
Yeah, this is issue 5. And that is cover B.
Alright, we'll switch over from that over to Static Team Up Anansi, issue 1. I believe this is a one-shot. Is that how you say it, though? Anansi?
Anazi. Which is super close to I know.
Anansi.
Yeah, because I don't think you pronounce the other N, or they put the other N so you don't pronounce it like that.
Okay.
I've always heard it pronounced where it almost sounds like a serious, and that was from somebody from another country where the stories originate.
Alvin will take the 1 in 25.
What does it mean? What's this white boy?
Hey, what's up, Carlos?
1 in 25 for Alvin.
Yeah. All right. And we'll Anansi. Anansi.
Are they telling us how to do it?
Anansi.
Hollowell will take cover A and B.
This is a first appearance of Anazi in
Is it?
Milestone.
Milestone.
All right, then we'll switch over from Static to Superman Lost, and that is issue 4 on Superman Lost.
Cover A and cover B.
Very good, Patton.
Yeah. Figured since Joe was busy.
Sean Coker will take a Lost cover A. Jerry Moore will take a Lost cover A.
You been keeping up with this one?
I've heard really good things about it, but I haven't been reading it.
1 and 2 were good. I missed issue 3.
Isn't this the one where like he's gone for like so many years in a portal,
and
but
comes
it's
back or something.
yeah. Joey says he thinks it's great.
From what I've read, I really enjoy it.
All right, we'll switch over from Superman to Venom Lethal Protector 2, issue 4. Those are your A and B covers.
Steve doesn't have on his list that I need to grab for him.
Little Stevie?
Yeah, little Stevie.
I'll holler at you when we're done.
Cool. Excuse me.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, we have a first appearance in this one, and sort of, because we have the first time that Doctor Doom actually merges with the symbiote.
Oh, that's cool.
Happens at the very end. It's just a one-page. Like nowadays, youngsters call those cameos. You know, I would call the first appearance a cameo is a shadowed figure in a panel where you can't really tell what they look like.
Pretty much, yeah. Joe Moore will take a Venom A. Who hasn't merged? That's what Carlos said. Alright, then we'll switch over from Venom
Gotta make it sound like Venom gets around a little bit.
to a new number 1, Void Rivals.
If you did not know,
Aunt May. Which Aunt May, like the old Aunt May or the fine Aunt May from the new MCUs?
I think there's an Aunt May in the Spider-Verse that they showed was actually with the symbiote. So even Aunt May has hooked up.
Has gotten it.
So Void Rivals. Void Rivals is an Image comic. It's Skybound Press. And this is Robert Kirkman. This is the first introduction to the Inner John universe. This is a shared universe of Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Wayne Fuller will take blank. Carlos, I believe you did get put on it. Tim's on the phone right now. Should I go interrupt him?
Let me go ask him.
Alright, Joe's going to check for you. Yeah, I think you are too. We're just making sure. And
He's got Carlos has all the non-ratio covers.
okay, yeah, Carlos, you got all the non-ratio covers for
We
this
do
set.
have, so that's A, B, and C for Void Rivals, and we have a 1 in 10 for $12.
Sean Coker will take a Void A.
Okay. Yeah, so A, B, and C, and a 1 in 10 by Scalera.
Scalera.
That guy.
That guy. Carlos will take the 1 in 10.
Oh, we already got your 1 in 10, Carlos. Oh yeah, yeah, you're set on those, Carlos. I'm guessing you talked to Tim earlier, and
Carlos just said, "Wow, missed out on the other ratios." No, you have the
No,
other.
no.
No, you got the ratios, Carlos.
it was you and somebody else, Carlos, that got all the other ratios.
Wayne Fuller will take a Void 1 in 10. Alright, Wayne, you got one, and so do you, Carlos.
Yep.
Alright, I think everyone's had a chance to get Void, so we'll switch over to Waller versus Wildstorm, and that is issue 2. That's our covers A and B for tonight.
You have A and B, and you have a 1 in 25. So A, B, and then 1 in 25 by Rainey.
I forgot to put a price on that.
Oh. Okay. Guys, give me a minute.
Alright, hold on, everyone. Supposedly, it's its own standalone universe. That's what I've been hearing, but I don't know. They could, though. I don't know why they wouldn't.
What's it called? Wildcats versus Waller, right?
Waller versus Wildcats.
Waller. $15.
15. Hollowell will take cover B on Waller. Or did you want Void, Hollowell?
Yeah, it is sort of a reimagining of a blended DC and Stormwatch universe. But it does feel like it's very much its own thing.
Is it?
Yeah, because like they showed Deathstroke, but if Superman and Batman were there, I know things would be handled differently. Their presence just automatically changes stuff.
Alright, Hollowell, you got Waller. Okay, we'll switch over to Wolverine 34. Those are A and B covers, and a 1 in 25 by Rice for 20. Jerry Moore will take a Wolverine A. Carlos will take Wolverine A and B. Alright, then we'll switch over from Wolverine to X-23. Deadly Regenesis, issue 4. Alright, no one's jumping on X-23, so we'll switch over to X-Men Red, issue 12. Those are A and B covers, and we have a 1 in 25 by Gonzalez for $50. This is supposed to be.
I wish I'd read it now because it.
All right, no one's getting on X-Men Red either, so we'll switch over to Xeno issue 1. This is a new number 1. Yeah, I wish I would have read this. This looks whack.
It is 4 different stories by different people. It's just like Twilight Zone stories. Carlos, I didn't see your post earlier. You're wondering if this book bringing the Transformers and G.I. Joe to Image Universe? It is. There's in that Void Rivals, there was an actual appearance by a Transformer in the book, and at the back of the book it says "Welcome to the Energon Universe." It's a shared universe between G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah, but I think he's asking if it takes place in like the Image
Oh,
world, which I don't think it is.
well,
but
a lot of your
eventually
Image
it'll
worlds
have
are all,
to.
they're not.
They're separate.
Yeah, Spawn is at the same place as Cyberforce and so on and so forth. But I know that G.I. Joe and Transformers, I don't understand how they're going to reconcile both of them being in the same universe unless it's 2 different time frames.
Yeah. All right, we'll switch over to a new number 1. This is the last issue of the night, isn't it?
Yeah. Last
Okay.
issue, not single issue. Yeah.
All right, You've Been Canceled, number 1. Covers A and B.
It's done by Magic. And it is mature. Some of the artwork and stuff makes me think of some of the anime styles. That looks hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
Is
it's
that
not.
Cable?
It's not Cable. Looks like him kind of though, doesn't it?
It does look like Cable. I think that was his face, and I got rid of old Cable and brought in young Cable. Oh. Next up.
All right. You want to talk about these?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Before we switch over to those, where's my copies at? I don't have copies. Okay. So let's go to this one. So some graphic novels for you today, or young reader books. We got SpongeBob SquarePants Mysteries, Ooze in the Ocean. $15 for that one. A DC Super Readers Level 3 Supergirl, The Girl of Steel for $5. And Spider-Man Animals Assemble, a Mighty Marvel Team Up. Hilarious book. It's an original graphic novel. And it is $12.99, $13. And Mike Mayhack will be down at C3 that happens later this year down here in Chattanooga. Very, very cool books. You want to go there?
Yeah. You can transition if you want. All right, over here I got the Sparkling Stories of Phoebe and Her Unicorn. That is a $17 book. We have Drawing Manga. That is a $20 book. And Something is Killing the Children, Volume 6. It's a trade paperback.
Nice.
That is $15 or $14.99. Yeah, Volume 6.
Next up, we have The Last Jewish Daughter of Daphne. Intertwined. This one is going to be $12.99. Firefly Return to the Earth That Was, Part 1. It's going to be $17.99. New Men, Volume 1. It's going to be $19.99. See, I like that. They actually put the price on the front of the cover.
That's what they should do. Mm-hmm. All right, over here I have Dead Boy Detectives trade paperback. That is $29.99. We have Teen Titans Academy Exit Wounds Volume 2. That is $19.99. Dark Crisis Young Justice. That is $24.99. And I got Batman Beyond the White Knight.
That's a hardcover.
$29.99.
Very nice. Guys, that's all we have tonight. Does anybody need to see anything else? A recap of any of the books that you thought you may have missed?
I was gonna flip it so that way they could see the other side.
Oh,
You want me to?
all right. So this is the TMNT versus Street Fighter #1 Epic Coast exclusive. We do have COAs with these guys. This is the Jason Flowers cover. This is what the cover looks like. It's got the virgin cover. This is the back of the book with the barcode and the trade dress on the back side, which actually flows in to make a fold-out cover.
A wraparound.
Wraparound. Sorry, not fold-out. Wraparound. It is $30 a piece for each one of these. Carlos Navarro.
I got him.
Got him?
Yeah, he's got them.
Do 3, then lay 3 on top.
All right, there is A, B, and C.
Yep. A, B, and C.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we also have, isn't there 6 covers?
Yeah. Then we also have E, G, which is or F, which is the blank, and G, which is the J Lee.
Well, for our purposes, earlier we did D, E, and F.
Okay, cool.
Wayne Fuller wants to know if he got the cover A on Dead by Daylight. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got it, Wayne. And Carlos will take an A and an F.
Cool. A. Yeah. Just grab the yes.
All right. I guess that is it for the night, everyone. Is there anything else left, Joe?
We do have these guys around just in case anybody was wanting them. I'm just trying to remember what issue this is. So you know how we have the Walt Disney Spider-Man covers? This is Amazing Spider-Man 17.
That's Amazing Spider-Man 17, and that's going for $20.
And I think this was this the first Disney cover that they did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did the Avengers first, yeah.
And then we have a couple of these where it's the first Miss Minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, first Miss Minutes on a cover.
On the cover from the Timeless Marvel Timeless issues for $10. So a couple of those. But after that, we are done. All right, guys.
All right. I guess that's it, everyone.
All right, go to that one. See you guys later.
All right, everyone. Thanks, and I'll see you on Thursday.